Yeah. So, am I audible and my screen is visible to you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Yeah, listen to me one more time. Same procedure again. A little small changes. Entire procedure is same. And parabola construction is your task. You need to do as an assignment, first assignment. Okay. However, I am explaining hyperbola here. Okay. So after understanding ellipse and hyperbola, try to do on your own construction of parabola. Okay. So again, hyperbola construction, you see the distance of focus is given from the directrix 50 mm and eccentricity 3 by 2. You know, hyperbola eccentricity value should be greater than 1. So here it is 3 by 2. In the exams, you may be given 4 by 3 value greater than 1. Okay. As earlier, as we discussed, you draw one axis line. Okay. And directrix line, mark focus on the axis at a distance of 50. Divide this distance into n number of equal parts. Can you please tell me how many number of parts I have to do now?
5.
5.
Five.
Five.
Yeah, because again numerator plus denominator is 5, but in this case the numerator is 3. Numerator is 3. So after leaving 3 parts, mark the vertex. 3 parts. Earlier ellipse we have left only 2 parts because at the time numerator is 2. Identify the numerator, okay, in a given problem, okay. And to the after leaving 3 parts you locate the vertex. Automatically the remaining 2 parts will be left hand side of vertex, and vf is equal to ve, right, as usual. Now you have to observe something here. Earlier vf is only 20 mm, so ve also 20 mm, but here vf is equal to 30 mm, almost 30 mm. V is also 30 mm. So that is from ellipse to hyperbola, the VF distance is increasing. Okay. And we draw one perpendicular here, join C to E like this. Okay. What is the next step? Can you remember after this? Anybody in the class who listened earlier problem, please tell me what is the next step.
We have to take points on the axis.
Point. Point on the
Points on
axis,
the
sir.
axis.
After vertex, you have to select a number of points, random points at any distances, equal or unequal distances, like this. Here I have taken already existing points, okay, including focus point. But you can take not only existing points, some other points also you can choose. Even unequal distances also you can choose. So like this. And what is the next step? Can you remember?
The drawing arcs.
Drawing arcs.
Arcs with what is the first radius?
One
One
dash.
dash.
One dash. What is the center of that compass?
Focus.
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 Focus is the always center. So first 2 hours you have to cut on the first line. Okay, one dash line above and below the axis. Now we can observe on the screen. So I am showing you very fast because it is very familiar. Already you have learned ellipse, right? So by starting with the vertex, you join all the intersection of points at the arcs you have cut, and here You have to say some differences between ellipse and hyperbola. What are the differences? Can you guess anything?
Move 3 points away from the focus.
Very good. That is very important difference. And same VF equal to VE again. VF is equal to VE again. Yeah, that is the first important difference. Can you identify any other differences? Actually, that is the engineering way of thinking. Okay. Can you
Shape is
differentiate anything?
different.
Yeah.
Shape is
Shape.
different.
Yeah. In what sense it is different in the shape?
It's closed, sir. Ellipse.
Very good. Yeah, that is I'm expecting. Shape is different, obviously, and it is not at all closed. Hyperbola is not at all closed one. Earlier ellipse is a closed one. Okay, it is open curve. Hyperbola is a open curve. So you need not take as many number of points required. At least 5, 6 are sufficient. Okay, because it never closes. But as far as ellipse is concerned, you have to choose many number of points. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
I think you can draw these two on the drawing sheet and show me assignment also on the drawing sheet in the next class. You have to share your screen or you can show your drawing sheet directly from your window. Okay, or else you can post the assignment in your Google Classroom. I can see. Okay, I will try to upload that assignment. You can have an option upload assignment. Either you can jpeg or pdf you can upload, okay, by taking a photo from your mobile. Okay, now again if you take the properties, little bit changes here. The property, one property is same. If you take any point on the curve, okay, the pf by pc1, that the ratio is also constant. It never changes. Okay, the ratio is never changes. And uh, you don't have another focus here, so second property may not be applicable in this case. Some of the pf pf plus pf dash is equal to major axis. Here we don't have any major axis. Okay, we are having a, we don't call here major axis in case of hyperbola. Okay, so again drawing normal and tangent is same. You can select any point on the curve, join to the focus, draw one perpendicular to this pf line. You draw one perpendicular line to this pf line. Okay, and that perpendicular goes to the directrix. At that point you locate that point as some tangent point. Okay, you call it as some t. Join the t to p, draw one line. I think this is the green color line, or you call it as tangent. Draw one perpendicular to that tangent, you will get the normal. In mathematics, you know, right? Normal and tangent are mutually perpendicular to each other. Okay. With help of mini drafter, you can draw, or with protractor also you can do that 90 degrees line. That is going inside that curve. Okay. Tangent is just touching the curve outside the curve. Okay. You will have some applications, tangent and normals. Okay. Uh, in classical mechanics. Oh, okay, while projectile motion is there to find out some angles. If the cricket ball is traveling with an velocity, okay, at an angle, there we will find some class in the classical mechanics. We will have some applications. Maybe you don't have any applications. at this point of time. Okay. So these curve hyperbola is also having lot of applications. You can see such type of curves in general, construction or some other areas of life. Okay, we will see those applications in detail in the later classes. Okay, is there any difficulty in drawing this curve?
Sir,
Yeah, you can say
Sir,
something. Yeah, please tell me.
the ellipse is 3 by 2, no? So we got 5. We have to divide it into 5 parts. If it is, like you said, 7 or 6, we have to divide it using some angle less than 90, draw one line and do.
Yeah, that procedure as usual you have to adapt, but I
Sir,
have
but
not
in
shown.
that process, we are getting the
Yeah,
lines little with some angle, no, sir, with the axis.
yeah, correct. You neglect that angle is different entirely. Okay, that
How
is
to extend those lines again? Like you mark this 1, 2, 3, 4.
yeah. I tell you. Uh, yeah, here you will get some inclined line, and thereafter we are drawing parallel lines. You will get five equal parts. Okay, you will find some vertex somewhere here. Okay,
Hmm.
after vertex you can take one, two, three, so many number of points. Okay, there you will draw vertical lines. Forget about the parallel lines earlier we have drawn. Neglect those lines. You are not interested in that. Okay, we are now
Okay, sir.
interested. Yeah, we are now interested after vertex point. N number of points we are taken and we have drawn vertical lines perpendicular to the axis. We have drawn vertical lines. We are interested in those lines. Okay,
Okay, sir.
the line dividing CF, we are dividing five equal parts is a different story. Okay, we are not at all interested in that. Okay,
Hmm.
leave those points. Okay, after
Okay.
vertex location of vertex point, you need not worry about those points. Okay, and
Okay.
what I am saying is you can take n number of points. You can include already existing points here, one, two, including focus. You are having 3 points. You can choose those points, or if you are not interested, you can select in between those points some other points. Okay, and we
Okay.
need from them you need to draw vertical lines. Okay,
Okay, sir.
yeah.
So we shall erase those that
No, no,
arcs
no,
and
no.
all those.
No, don't erase. Use 2H pencil. You have to show everything whatever the work you have done on the drawing sheet. You have to show on the drawing sheet. Don't erase anything.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay. And
Sir, can
this axis, this directrix, all other lines 2H pencil only, except that curve, elliptical curve. And the normal and tangent also you can draw with HB pencil because we need to see them dark. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Except normal tangent and curve, all other lines are 2H pencil only. Okay,
Okay, sir.
or H pencil you can use. Any other
Okay.
questions? Yeah. Any other questions?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Sir,
Yeah. Please tell me.
sir, can we draw these diagrams in A4 or A3 sheets?
Uh, Actually, strictly speaking, not acceptable. Okay. What is the problem in getting the drawing sheet? Do you are not going outside
Yes, sir. A2 sheets are
shopping?
not available.
Yeah. No. Whatever available. Okay. You ask in the stationery shops, engineering drawing sheets, whatever the size they are giving, you take, no issue.
Okay.
Exactly 594 by 420 you may not get. Okay. In general, the engineering students, whatever the drawing sheets, you available at the shop, you can buy it. Okay.
Okay.
A4 sheets, there is a lot of problems. Okay. You may not get even a single problem in a one side of the drawing sheet, A4 size. So better you go by big size drawing sheets, okay, as per standards. That's why I'm telling standards. It is having some thickness. A4 sheet doesn't have any thickness, right? Very even though you keep your compass, it will damage. Okay, don't use A4 sheets. Buy 10 number, minimum 10 number of drawing sheets. One you keep at the support. Okay, that means at a time you need to use two drawing sheets at a time. Keep other access charts, okay, in a safe place, and at a time you can use two drawing sheets. One is support, other one actually you are drawing on that. Okay, uh, fix the drawing clips, okay, and on the drawing board. Okay, use the mini drafter. So if you want to draw these parallel lines, okay, these vertical lines very fast, obviously you need to go by mini draft only. You cannot draw these lines, okay, vertical lines or parallel lines, okay, the perpendicular lines. It is very difficult by using set squares and all. Okay, that's why we are recommending go by, okay, mini drafter. Okay, don't use any A4 sheets. Okay, uh, if at all drawing board is a costlier affair, if you don't want to buy that drawing board, at least you take a ordinary table, dining table, okay, where you can fix all the drawing sheets in an appropriate manner. Okay, that I can excuse.
Sir,
Okay, yeah.
sir, is the engineering drawing sheet same as A2 paper or is it different?
See, theoretically A2, but in the markets, sometimes due to cutting errors and all, you may not get exact size, but nearest to that side, whatever available in the market, you can buy. Exactly A2 is the recommended for engineering students. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Sir,
Yeah.
should we submit only parabola or all the three, sir?
All the three, these two are comes under day-to-day work. Okay, I will give you 15 marks. But parabola is a special assignment I am giving you. That is given for some other marks. Okay, that we will count differently. Okay,
Okay.
that may be given sir, for 5 marks. Okay, or 10 marks. I will decide later. But this hyperbola ellipse you have to show immediately, maybe in the next class. Okay.
Okay, sir.
How to submit those assignments or this day-to-day work? I will find any channel is there in the Google Classroom. Okay. You just follow the Google Classroom. What is happening inside the Google Classroom? What are the new postings I am posting? Okay. Check regularly.
Okay, sir.
Sir,
Yeah. Please tell
should
me.
we write all the calculations on the paper?
In the exam, generally, it is not required. Okay. Only marks are assigned for this particular drawing. Okay, you need not calculate and show me this left hand side part, whatever I am showing you here for uh, demonstration purpose only. You need not write everything on the drawing sheet. You can use some rough paper. Okay, you can calculate, you can do anything like this. In the exams, only this particular drawing
So,
axis,
so for
directrix,
assignment,
this.
all.
Yeah, assignment also, you need not write anything on the paper. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Uh, you have to say that this is a hyperbola. You draw two 5 mm lines. In between 5 mm lines, you write capital letters hyperbola. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Sir,
Eccentricity. Yeah.
tomorrow we should submit the assignment, sir.
We are having class tomorrow.
Yes, sir, we have class.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you buy because drafter I am giving you some that drawing board I am giving you excuse, right? So only thing you need to buy the drafter, some compass and all. Okay, I think you can buy it today, then you submit tomorrow, or the immediate next class. Okay, that is mandatory. Tomorrow maybe I will excuse you. Okay, day after tomorrow, any immediate class is there. At that
Yes,
time,
sir.
at least
Saturday also class is there.
Saturday is there. Okay, I will give you Saturday is the deadline. Okay, for both day-to-day hyperbola ellipse as well as assignment parabola. All three you post by Saturday. Okay, you have to write on the drawing sheet. You have to write your roll number. Take photograph so that it will draw your roll number appears or your name appears on the photograph. Okay, along with the drawing.
Sir, what is question for parabola, sir?
See, very simple question. You see here, construct. I am. Is my screen visible to you? Here, say you write the same two lines. Construct an ellipse when the distance of the focus from the directrix is equal to 50 mm and eccentricity is equal to 2 by 3. Similarly, you write the hyperbola question. Nothing else. Nothing else. You need not write even question on the drawing sheet. No need to write any
Sir, the
question on
value
the.
is 2 by 3 or 3 by 2?
For parabola, sir.
Yeah, you are asking for parabola. Okay, now
Parabola,
you
sir.
tell
What is
me.
equal to?
You tell me what is parabola eccentricity.
One.
One. How to get one? Tell me. Is it 3 by 2 is 1 or 2 by 3 is equal to 1? Both are not correct, right? What is correct then? I need eccentricity equal to 1. Then what is the ratio?
2 by 2 or 3 by 3.
Very good. 2 by 2 you can select for construction purpose or you can take 3 by 3. 3 plus 3, 6 parts. You have to do the distance 6 parts. If you take 2 by 2, 2 plus 2, 4 parts.
Can we
Okay?
take one by one, sir?
You can take one by one also. Then you have to divide only two parts. That means midpoint, bisector. Okay, simply bisect CF distance into two equal parts. If you take one by one, you will get only two parts. Again, that is also correct. Okay, but the rest of the procedure is same. Numerator parts you have to leave from focus. You have to move numerator parts. Suppose 3 by 3. What is the numerator?
3,
3.
sir.
3. You have to leave.
3.
You have to move three parts from focus. Take VF is equal to BE and join CE and extend that line. And after taking vertex, choose n number of points, draw vertical lines. Everything is same. Everything is same. And you draw the normal and tangent also. Don't forget. Draw normal and tangent also. So you are familiar with all three, right now?
Sir, you told all the instruments you'll tell what to buy.
Yeah, 1 minute I will share. I hope I already explained. If not, I will explain again. So, what instruments to be required? 1 minute. I will share my screen. Uh, have I given you all the introduction part, the application part, right? Aerospace, chemical, architectural, civil, mechanical, electrical, electronics. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So these are the application point of view. So a lot of responsibility with you. You need to generate a good quality drawings. Okay. And in many applications. Okay. These are the application point of view. And one more screen I would like to show you. Here is the drawing sheet and designation of drawing sheet. We are using A2 size 594 by 420, right? So you buy A2 size drawing sheet. Initially you buy 10 sheets, okay? And so these are the different sheet sizes as per Bureau of Indian Standards. This is the drawing sheet looks like. there is a title block. You need to write your roll number, name, college, name of the drawing. Suppose ellipse, write ellipse or conic sections. You write conic sections, okay? Or thereafter, now this is the mini drafter you need to buy. This is the mini drafter. It looks like this. It is having one L-shape scale. It is a 90-degree scale. 90-degree scale. So while if you want to draw normal and tangent, you match one of the scale. If it is the tangent, other scale you can draw directly normal because the scale is designed in 90 degrees. Okay, that is the advantage of mini drafter. With the help of mini drafter, you can draw so many lines, parallel lines, vertical lines, inclined lines. Okay, so many lines. The multi-purpose instrument it is. Okay, and you can see the drawing board below this drafter. One drawing sheet is there, A2 size sheet is there, which is placed on the drawing board. If you can buy drawing board also, it is good. Otherwise, use ordinary table at home. I think this is very important instrument. And secondly, you go by set square, 45 degree or 30, 60 degree set square. One set square, any one, that is sufficient. Okay. And you can buy separate protractor separately to mark some angle. Separately, you buy some small protractor along with the set square, and you buy one ordinary compass. Divider is not required. Instrument box is also not required. You will simply buy one compass, ordinary compass. It's a cost about 15 rupees or 10 rupees. But that is very important instrument. And two pencils I said already, right? H and HB pencil sufficient. No need to go by many number of pencils. Okay.
Sir,
H
no need to go by engineering compass.
not required. Ordinary compass only sufficient. Okay. So because nowadays a financial recession has come due to corona. Okay. Don't waste money. Okay. Your parents are putting lot of investment on you. Whatever is required, you buy. Otherwise, don't go for extra purchase. Okay. Even though don't go for shopping. Okay. Too much shopping is very dangerous. Whatever the dress is required, buy sufficiently. Okay. Don't go for extra luxurious things. Okay. So now, French curves to draw ellipse curves generally used, but in engineering this is not accepted. You need not use these French curves. You use freehand only. You have to join all the points while drawing ellipse parabola. Freehand only you need to draw. Don't buy these French curves. Okay. And sharpener, pencil, eraser, these are common things, right? Earlier, sandpaper used to sharpen your pencils, but nowadays sharpeners are there. You can use either of these things. And while writing, you follow the standards, but don't waste time. Freehand writing only, but write neatly on the drawing sheet. While write anything, just draw two horizontal lines, 3 mm height or 5 mm height according to the drawing size. If the drawing is big size, you can use 5 mm line. Draw simply inside that you draw freehand capital letters, okay, or small letters. Okay, if the drawing is very small, use only 3 mm height right inside that. Okay, with help of mini drafter, draw horizontal two lines. Inside that you have to write the letter. And while drawing horizontal lines, 2H pencil only. But anything if you write that is HB, dark pencil. Okay, even numbers also. Okay, you have to use HB pencil. But horizontal lines to insert that lettering or numbering, use horizontal lines, you have to use 2H pencil. Okay. So it's freehand writing only, but write neatly on the drawing sheet. So draw two horizontal lines and then only write anything on the drawing sheet. Without drawing any horizontal lines, don't draw, because we are technically we are drawing the drawing sheet. Okay. So next, I hope you can, I think you can able to purchase all those things, right?
Yes, sir.
So please buy as early as possible by Saturday. Uh, you're supposed to show me the things. Have I explained dimensioning and all?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Yeah, if you draw anything on the drawing sheet, okay, it is very important that maintaining some. I will show you one more time. Yeah, see here one type of drawing is there. You have drawn some steps here, staircase, and there is a blue lines are there, right? Upon blue lines, value is given 2.75, 4, 5.25, 1.5, 0.75, 2.5. These are the dimensions. Okay, and here you see, you can observe from this edge of this drawing to the other end of the drawing, this is maximum 5.25. So that dimension line is very far from the object. But if you see 2.75 is a smaller value, it is close to the object. It is close to the object. And 4 value is there. That is the distance from this point to this end point. Okay, this horizontal distance. It is a middle value, so you have to place the dimension line at the middle. Okay, so larger values away from the drawing, and smaller value close to the drawing. And while putting the values, you have to place the values at the center of the dimension line. This is the dimension line, blue colored line, carrying two arrows, right? Arrowhead. Okay, and these two arrowheads are in the form of triangles, isosceles triangle. Okay, you have to draw like this, just a bubble inside it, and you have to place this dimension line in between extension lines. One vertical line I am showing you here, and other vertical line I am showing you here. You need to keep the dimension line within these extension lines. These are known as extension lines. All are drawn with 2H pencil only, except the main drawing, except the main drawing, which is drawn with the HB pencil. Okay, so these are some dimensioning rules. For example, in this particular object, you are finding some cylindrical portion, right? So cylinders are having some diameter, right? So in order to show diameter, you need to use the symbol phi or phi. We call it as phi or phi. 2, 3 diameter 4. So there are steps, right? Stepper diameters are there here. So it's a smaller diameter, middle diameter, and it's larger diameter, right? So while showing any value, if it is a diameter, you have to show symbol like this. If there is no diameter, simple thickness or height, you can directly show like this: 1.75, 3.55, like this. Okay. So anyway, while putting this dimension line, maintain at least 1 centimeter gap from the diagram. Okay, from the drawing, you have to maintain, from the main object, you have to maintain at least 1 centimeter gap. Okay, and similarly, while drawing one more horizontal dimension line, from the first dimension line, you have to keep at least 8 or 9 gap. Okay, the first dimension line 1 centimeter, 10 The next dimension line, you can maintain 8 or okay, even 1 centimeter also accepted. Like this, you need to maintain. while putting the dimensions on your drawing sheet. Okay, like this. So suppose there is an angle 45 degrees. Suppose what how to put the value. If there is a small space is there to insert the value, you can draw one arc like this. Put the arrow marks inside. Okay, in between that you can write the 45 degrees. And suppose the linear dimension, suppose if you don't have sufficient space, you can show arrows facing towards each other, and you can place the value outside the horizontal line. Okay, in this way also you can represent. And if you want to put a radius symbol, any there is an arc in the particular diagram. If you want to show the dimension, you can show R6, one horizontal line, one inclined line with arrow mark. Arrow mark. Okay, this is the representation of arc of radius 6. Arc of radius 6. Okay, so these are some important rules we follow while putting the dimensions. In this way also we can keep the dimensioning. It's a 2 mm, here 2.25, in between this from here to here it is 2.25, and from here to here it is 2, totally 6.25. Okay, in this way also you can keep. And I will ask you a simple question. Compared to A and B, which dimensioning is correct? Which is not correct? Identify.
A.
A is correct. Why B is not correct? Yeah, please tell me. Why B is not correct means, here you see 1.75 is kept inside the diagram itself, inside the object itself. That is not accepted. That 1.75 should be placed outside the drawing area. Okay. And similarly, 6.25 also kept inside the object. That should be placed 1 centimeter away from the object. Okay. Even one is also kept inside. You need to draw extension lines. There only you need to mark the value. That's why this dimensioning is not correct. Okay, A dimensioning is correct. So these are the some of the rules we follow in our drawing. Okay. Now, do you have any questions, specific questions? Then we will discuss. Otherwise, we will end up this class. Pravalika, you are in unmute. Unmute. You are able to. You want to say something? Srinivas M. You want to say something?
No, sir. No, sir. I
Yeah.
understood.
Bhargava. So at any point of time, if you find any difficulty understanding the subject, please ask immediately. Okay, don't delay. Okay,
Okay, sir.
one simple doubt may lead to a lot of confusion in the later stages. Okay, clarify immediately. I can repeat in a number of times the same topic. Okay, if you want in a different manner, also I can teach.
Sir,
Try to, yeah. And
sir,
I
can you please repeat the parabola question, sir?
construct a parabola, okay, with the focus 50 mm away from the directrix, okay, and also draw the normal and tangent at any point on the curve. That is the question. You are not given any eccentricity. You need to understand everything, okay. Sometimes some problems eccentricity is not given. You need to assume. You need to assume. Clear. Focus distance will be given to you. Nothing else. Okay. For
Okay, sir.
your practice, you can take uh, 3 by 3 or 2 by 2 for a parabola. I already explained ellipse 2 by 3, hyperbola 3 by 2. Use the same data, finish the problems with normal and tangent also. And whenever I see your drawing sheet, there must be some difference between H pencil and HB pencil. I want to show the difference. I wanted to see the difference. Okay. If I don't find any difference between pencils, you won't get good marks for sure. I don't have any partiality. If I put mark 15 out of 15, or if I keep mark 5 out of 15, I don't have any partiality. Just I will look at your drawing sheet. If you draw clearly, if I can able to see the difference between pencils and accuracy and good handwriting and the correct procedure you are following, standards, while writing, while putting arrowheads, dimensioning, okay, letter writing, then automatically marks will be given. There is no partiality at all. Okay. So with this, I will end up wind up this class. Still, if you have questions, 2 more minutes.
Sir, question.
Yeah, please tell me.
Sir, should we draw like one question in one drawing sheet?
Yeah, please tell me.
Should we draw one diagram in one drawing sheet? Only one diagram in one drawing sheet?
A little bit louder, please.
Sir, should we draw only one diagram in one drawing sheet?
No, not like that. A2 sheet is a big sheet, right? It is not A4 sheet you are using.
Yes,
You
sir.
are using A2 sheet. You can place all three figures or at least two figures one side of the drawing sheet, and you can reverse the drawing sheet. Other side also you can draw the assignment problem.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Front side you draw two figures. Back side of the same drawing sheet you draw the assignment problem.
Okay, sir.
Both sides you write your roll number, name, section. While posting or taking photograph. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Sir, do we need to write the properties and the values?
Not understood?
Sir, you told us properties.
Properties?
Shall we write those in the drawing sheet also?
No, don't write anything except the title of the drawing, like ellipse, parabola, ellipse you write, okay? And just below that you put a small value, eccentricity is equal to 2 by 3, like that you write one line. Nothing else, don't write anything on the drawing sheet. For rough work, you separate A4 sheets for noting down important calculations. Don't write anything on the drawing sheet. Just draw the ellipse parabola. Okay. Will you show me the assignment together with practice problems by Saturday?
Yes, sir.
Sir, if we get the instruments, we'll submit, sir.
No, no, no. You have to get it from your parents. Okay, they will support you because if you ask, they definitely they will give you. Okay, you sacrifice some shopping and you can purchase important academic things like drafter and all. Okay, raise you some extra costs, extra uh, shopping, then automatically you can get the money for required things. Okay, so thank
Sir,
you.
so both
So gold should we do it in one paper only, sir? One drawing sheet.
Yeah, one drawing sheet is sufficient for drawing three figures. Two figures front side, back side you draw the one more figure as assignment. Okay. Keep all these drawing sheets with you. You need to come for college for writing mid exams or end exams. Before that, you need to submit all the drawing sheets. Okay. Don't share your soft copies to each other. Okay. And post in our Google Classroom. Do your own work. Okay. Do your own work. Okay. Submit the work. You need to write all the mid exams and exams offline only. You have to come to the college. Okay. At that time, we will verify your drawing sheets, and uh, even though we are giving you marks in advance, we will even cut those marks if we are found that your drawing sheets are not yours. Okay. So please don't do such things. Do some genuine work. Nothing wrong. It's not. It's not that much difficult for you to draw the ellipse, parabola, and hyperbola. Even the rest of the topics in our subject. Okay. So once again, I thank you for attending the class. Can we end up?
Sir,
Sania, Jabin, please tell me.
sir, to write anything on drawing